Ready to go. Okay. Hello, this is Dale and this is Roy with you. After a night game last night, we had a morning game against Trotwood Madison High School. The final was 27-0. It was another blowout. We had unbelievable performances today.
Right. We had 23 hits and 21 stolen bases in the game. Isaiah Bost had 4 hits and 5 RBIs, and Justin Lauder hit our first home run of the season. Big blast over the left fielder's head for an inside the park home run, 4 RBIs. And Ryan Edgerton led off and got on 5 times, scored 5 runs, 5 stolen bases.
Not bad, not a bad day. He ought to go home and take a nap, like I think I might do. But you know, the cool thing is a lot of our younger boys also got hits too. You see John Wright getting hits again. You see Christian hitting another ball out there. All of them were putting the bat on the ball, and they're all doing very well. So we're going to be right back in just a minute with Coach Adams, so stand by. So we're back with Coach Adams. Coach, another 27-0, like a football type score. So, you know, I don't want to keep asking you the same questions, but your thoughts.
I thought Ryan threw well. He had his good stuff today. Can't control the opponent, right? So he pitched great. Had a no-hitter for 4 2/3. He was awesome. We looked good on the bases. We were real good in our momentum lead stuff. I don't know how many steals we had, 20, 21, probably 21. So that was good. Today was a more enjoyable game than the last two because their pitchers threw strikes. I think we had 22, 23 hits. So when you hit the ball that well, it made the game seem to have a little bit of flow to it, even though it was long. So, yeah. So I mean, all in all, good job. This week's, you know, we got 4 games, so it's going to be a little tougher. Pitching a little thinner, so we'll see how that goes. And you know, good 7-0, 7-0.
7-0 is 7-0. We'll take it all day. Again, we talked about players of the game last night, but last night was just one of those games where, you know, everybody kind of contributed. They did their part. Of course, there was a lot of walks and things like that, but because you said we had a lot of hits today, we scored a lot of runs and had a lot of hits. But today we had a special performance on the mound, didn't we? Absolutely.
Today's player of the game, like I said, Ryan Edgerton, 4 2/3, no-hit innings. Gave up the no-hitter at the last out of the game, and then Nick throws that kid out, trying to steal third, and I think Ryan struck out 12 or 13. So just dominant performance by our senior.
Ryan Edgerton is our player of the game. Come on in, Ryan. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Man, that last dude, man, you had it. But you know what? He just, you know, sometimes the ball just hits the bat. But dude, that is just an outstanding performance. So, I mean, what was you thinking when you first got here? What was your approach when you got here today?
My approach was just to not let up on anybody, even though, like, I've heard mixed things about this team. I heard that, like, you know, they're not, like, the greatest, or they're like, oh, they're D2. But I just went in there open-minded, wasn't going to let up on anything, was just going to pitch my heart out the whole game. Doesn't matter who we're playing. If we're playing Carroll or we're playing them, I was going to pitch the same regardless.
You know, the interesting thing about where Roy and I sit up in the press box up there is that we can see the line of the pitch as they come in. Dude, you were all over the corners. That outside corner, it was all day. It was like 365 days a week. It was just unreal. Nice work on that.
Thank you. Yeah, I was trying to. Actually, I don't know. I don't even think I was trying to do that. I think I was just getting a few of those calls. I think I was getting a few gimmies there. But, yeah, I was glad he was able to work with that. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get that in the future, but I was glad he was able to work with the corners there.
Hey, well, nice curveball. You got anything for him?
Yeah, I'm going to the hitting part. 5 times on base, 5 runs, 5 stolen bases. I looked up your season stats so far. You know, leading off every game, setting the tone. I think that's pretty impressive. 667 on base percent. 16 runs, 15 steals so far in the season. So,
wow.
I think I'm pretty impressed with you sitting on the top of that order and getting on base all the time.
Thank you.
Well, he's our senior, he's our leader, and we respect that very much, and we acknowledge that for sure. So, you're player of the game. We don't have a trophy for you, but you get a handshake, and you know what? You'll get a nice picture on a Warrior wrap-up.
Awesome.
We'll make something up real cool for you.
Sweet,
so,
thanks.
Hey, listen, this was an outstanding performance, and if you weren't here to watch this, you've missed something really special. We have a lot more games coming up. We got a game coming up at home. I think it's next It's Tuesday or Thursday. I'll find out for sure. We play Monday at Belmont. But if you guys are not here watching performances like this, you're missing a real treat. So we just want everybody to encourage your friends, your families, come on out and watch these guys play baseball. Until Monday, we'll see you and we'll see you then. Thank you.